For our guests from Bob Jones, number 81, Connor White. Number 9, Walker Stiles. Number 18, Donovan.
You kids should be getting it now. So sorry. Our captains for tonight for Bob Jones, number 5, Al Wooten. Number 16,
Number 25,
Will Frazier. Number 19, Andrew Martin. And number 25,
Will Fracchia.
Michael Newhoff.
And number 5, Al Wooten.
Sam, we should be blowing your doors open now. We're good. Everything's set. For Bob Jones, let's see if we can see. They got 18 over there. He's one of the counts, Donovan Brown. Also, number 3, that's the quarterback, Caden Rose. He is the coach's son. I think that's 9. It is 9, Walker Stiles. And then my last one, I think it's 81. And so number 81 is Connor White. Bob Jones they're going to get the ball first.
Well, Stork, we're going to get our first look at Alabama 7A football this year.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, they could have chose to play a jamboree. They came up here. They chose to play Coach McDaniel. Of course, they traded, lost by 1 point last year. You kids should be getting that broadcast. Sam, hit me with a text, Brother Love. Let's go. Todd Dunaway wears the white hat. He'll be the man in control tonight. Bob Jones getting frisky down in the south end zone and in the north end zone. We're ready to go. Sam says we got it. At the last second. You never can. The Stork, a man who truly delivers. Let's roll.
Stork, this is truly a beautiful campus here.
It is, isn't it?
I mean, it really is.
Here comes the Christian Brothers Purple Wave. Here we go. Maryville 7, William Blunt nothing. 4:56 left in the first. William Blunt just merely missed a 52-yard field goal. Simonton. And here we go. Judy the Beauty's on the camera. Mike Eady's right behind me, and we're cramped in like Oreos in a box. Here we go. Nice run back. Look, it's number 16. He's got some room. That's Daniel Phillips, the 5'10", 180-pound receiver. Rose, quarterback, going to operate out of the shotgun. He's got one back to his right, to his left. Let's go. Just a little screen pass. He gets it to number 22, Amai Maxwell. And he gets good 5 yards. We'll call it 4 yards. Second. So glad to have Mike Eady sitting right beside me. Caden Rose out, operating out of the shotgun, and he's all alone. Trips to the top. Here we go. He's going to run it himself straight up the middle. Rose up the middle, got the first down. And he's up to about the 43, 44-yard line.
Spread them out a little.
He's going to operate with that single back, and that's number 5, Marion Garth, to his right. He gives it to Garth, and Garth is bottled up right at the 45-yard line by number 45 of the Christian Brothers, Purpose and Arm, as that clock continues to work at 10:25. Rose, two-step drop. He's looking, lets it go, and may be in trouble. 16 had a chance. Man, did 16 have a chance.
Well, Stork, this ought to be an interesting call right here.
Rose, 2-step, 3-step. He's rolling toward that right, and he's going to run it himself. He's got a chance for the first. Ooh, it's going to be close.
Looks like he got it, Stork.
Yeah, they're going to give it to him.
Everybody by a foot or so.
On a roll. Their first possession here, Tom Nix. He hands it off. Yeah, pickup of about a yard, but that'll wear you out, Coach Edie.
Yeah, but they're doing well up the middle there. I mean, they haven't been able to run the ball that well at all, and so they're just not being able to move them around. And this is what Coach McDaniel likes right here.
He loves it. Maxwell, they stick with him, number 22. On that last run, 24 in the end zone, so he's got plenty of time. He's got Maxwell to the left. Rose. Tommy's in that 4-2, 4-2-5. Rose going to roll to the right. He's catching some heat from 19. He's got him. Got him. And number 19 swallowed Rose up. That's Andrew Martin, the senior. As they mark the ball just at the 43.5. Rose out of a shotgun. He's got to have a level 2. Let's see what he does. 2-step. He's looking downfield. Lets it go. And he's got his receiver, and he's got a first down.
Nice.
Number 18 on the reception, and that's Donovan Brown.
Just a nice
back there, Coach. 3 at the top, 2 at the side. Rose is by himself. Throws to the left.
Another slant, Stork.
Yeah, they got to catch 23. Miles Humes. You're going to run it, aren't you?
Well,
they're not showing run.
They haven't been able to move them yet, Stork.
Jacob Guyton, he goes out. Rose up the middle. Simple draw. Hey, gets swallowed up. Let's give the tackle to big number 65 in there, Patrick Kutas.
So far, just not being able to get a lot of push-up.
Running, Mike. You got to be able to, like you said, you got to be able to push.
Right now, they haven't been able to get any push, so we'll see.
Rose passes to 18. He's going to get in the end zone. And that's touchdown, Donovan Brown. Touchdown, kid.
With the extra point is good. 6:48 to go in the first quarter. Patriots jump.
Going to be kicking it off to the best 2 guys Coach McDaniel's got, so we'll get a good look at these guys.
Yeah, I love it. Get to see some Tommy ball. Here we go. Al Wooten.
He's got something there,
30, 35, 40. Al Wooten up to the 45, up to the 50. They're 45, they're 40, they're 35. He's kicked out of bounds just about at the 35-yard line.
He made it look easy, Stork. He went right up the middle and then just bounced it out.
2-2. Al Wooten come right down there. Dean Fox has got something going on. First play, 11 plays, 55 yards, 5 minutes and 12 seconds, according to Dean Fox. Thank you, Dean. That was great. 11 plays, 55 yards, 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Second down, let's call it 2nd and 6. They're going to operate out of a shotgun. Heavy right. They're going to bring it right. Oh, here comes the quarterback. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
He loves a running quarterback. That's number 13, Trace Heffron.
Went strong right there, Stork.
The quarterback, he's got a single back. That's Dallin Hayden. Hayden's to his left. The quarterback's going to keep it again. Heffernan.
Oh, it's like a little bit of a late hit there. I don't see a, but no flag there.
No flag, no flag. Operate out of the shotgun. He keeps Hayden in there, and he's the only back. 2 down here by us.
Oh,
Heffernan. Oh, nice, and he gets out of bounds.
That's a play action there, Stork, and looks like it got it down. Lined up in an eye now.
Yeah. They give it back to Dallin Hayden.
And they're just pounding it at him.
Running out of that eye. Look at here, the quarterback into the end zone. Yes, touchdown.
Had a boot bootleg there, Stork. Faked it to Wooten and a straight bootleg, and they all bit, and made it pretty.
Sorry, my wireless mics aren't picking up. We'll have to make an adjustment at halftime. But snap, the hold, the kick, all three are good. We're tied at 7s, Coach.
Yep, good drive. The Wave answered right back with a nice kickoff return of their own, and just methodic.
Living room quite well. Hope everybody's enjoying the broadcast. We sure are. The heat is kind of kicked off, and we're doing pretty good here in Memphis. Simonton lets it go off his right foot. This is returnable, Coach, to the 10, 15. Bringing it this way, maybe in a little trouble, 20. He's going to get wrapped up right there, a little basic tackle, about up to the 22.
Well, Coach, he was really lucky just to get where.
Quarterback. We're going to turn the light on here shortly. Well, you got it on. Tell you, Judy, you're the best. We'll have a little light here in a minute as we get through it. Rose operating out of a shotgun. Heavy set left. Handoff. He's wanting to run against him, isn't he, Coach?
Just not much there. Just hadn't been that much there. Again, Christian Brothers, as of right now.
Dow, the junior, 6'1", 278 pounds. Rose out of a shotgun. Little movement, man. Got off on the hurry on the defense. Boy, they get it complete out to number 12, Logan Tharp, Coach.
Nice open field tackle there. Give Rose a little bit of time. They look like they were coming off the screen again, but we'll see.
Rose out of a shotgun. He's got doubles down here by us.
They've got him on a blitz.
He's going to run.
They got him.
And who got him? Big number 64, the guy I just mentioned a while ago, kids. Christian Dow, the junior, 6'1", 200. Yeah.
Okay. And it looks like Bob Jones is. Oh, I'm sure he's going to kick it. I
just want to make sure that non-filter was off, Judy. Sam said it's a little dark. It does look a little dark on the field. Sorry for that, kids, on the broadcast. That was me doing that. On the offense for Bob Jones. Nice call, Sam, on the screen. Wooten with the carry. Tackle made by number 9, Walker Stiles. Looks like what the picture looks like. Wooten is the only back, and they're going to run with Strother as a quarterback. They give it to Wooten. He's going on the left side. He's found a hole in up to the 40-yard line before he's strip tackled.
Be enough for the first down, and again, the Purple Wave is starting their Rich McDaniels in the past.
Ashton Strother gets a fresh shed of 4. He gives it back to Wooten, and Wooten going to get 2-3 yards, Coach.
Oh yeah, they're just pounding away at them.
Coach McDaniel ball. We're not doing anything. We're just telling it like it is. That's what he likes to do. Strother. All right, nice reception by Ryan Kreitz, the senior, 5'10", 160 pounds. He gets half.
Bob Jones reeling a little bit.
Now he's going to operate up underneath the center. We're going to do a little power running, and here we go. Just what I tell you. Look at here. Al Wooten. No. Dallas Hayden. And Hayden brings it up to about. He's got Wooten right behind him. We got a timeout. He'll operate out of a shotgun, and we're going back with Dallin Hayden right behind him. And Todd Dunaway puts it in play. He wears the white hat. He's running that 4-2-5, Coach. Look at here.
Just knifing
Dallin
through.
Hayden.
Knifing through there, just running the ball just right bigger than them up front.
Absolutely. Back to Wooten again. A double dose of Wooten. Wooten caught up at about the 5-yard line.
That was a trap there, Stork, and set up really well.
Is a tailback. He's going to let Strother stay in there as a quarterback. Back to Wooten. Back to Wooten. Wooten. Up to about to 2. They're going to mark it about to 2.5. But he got a little bit of it.
Well, Stork, it looks like
got to get 6. You know who was that? Coach Abernathy taught me that. So he's got to get that 6 to get that close.
Looks like we're going to a smokestack eye. Give it to the lead guy.
Yeah, he's in.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, that was number 15, Ty Wilson, the junior.
No,
close.
They got him on the 1.
They gave us 4 down.
Now the referees are. Got a few scores coming in. Purple Wave. Is he going into the smokestack?
That's what it looks
There's
like.
Oh, the classic smokestack. You'll see it tomorrow night. Straight ahead with number 2, Ashton Strother.
Stork, he didn't get it. They're not singling if he did.
Where is he?
What?
He is ball. I can see the ball across the goal line, Coach.
The Purple Wave players are holding their hands up, but they're not going to give it to him. Looks like it's going to be on about the.
The ball was across the goal line on my TV.
Well, Stork, I guess they thought the knee must.
Get out of there.
Well, I would want to get it out of there, but they're still in their shotgun.
Rose out of a shotgun. He's going to try to pass it. He lets it go. And he's got number 18 in the flat, or in the middle of the field, Donovan Brown. This in Rutherford County no more. God rest his soul. Rose out of a shotgun. He's throwing to the flat. They're going to throw it, Mike, all night long. That's their weapon. He gets it to number 23, Miles Hughes. Well, in the air. There are 3 things happening. 2 of them ain't any good. I'll get it right in a minute, Coach. Just getting warmed up. Give it off to number 22, Maxwell. He's going to get that first down, isn't he, Coach?
He got it. He got the first down.
You can see that time is at 9 minutes.
It was some play action there, Stork, but he really wasn't open. He just ran much difference in them. They look
Slade Alford is 2 and Rose is 3.
and they're about the same size. Not much difference in them.
He's running Rose as a receiver, isn't he? He's got Rose as a receiver, and he's running the Alford kid as a quarterback, and they handed it off to number 22, Maxwell, and not much there.
It's good job. They're controlling the line of scrimmage. They're making them throw the ball. They're bringing a blitz here, Stork.
Slade Alford, he's going to let her rip. Oh, he caught that. They're going to get him for pass interference. He may have pushed off. We got a lot of activity going on down there. KJ Fields, number 15 on the reception.
They probably are going to get him on a push. I didn't really see that. I know they blitzed. They blitzed the middle linebacker and flushed him out.
As he completes that pass to KJ Fields. He'll operate out of a shotgun. He seems to be bringing them some success. Here we go. Hand off on the left side to number 6, and that's Jacob Guyton.
I think that's maybe the first time he's carried the ball, and he's not very big, and he scored it through there. But he's a fast guy. Just
where old Coach Kidd found them boys. Slade Alford is your quarterback, and he's still got number 6 Guyton in there, and he lets Guyton have it. Boy, Guyton, man, right there at that front line, kids.
No gain, Stork.
Nope, and big number 64. Here we go. Looking downfield, lets it go. Whoa. 4th down. So now we'll kick it just to try to, because punting is an offensive play. That's not all.
They got him up.
Hot damn it.
So let's see what we got here. Let's see if he was drawn off.
Jumped off sides.
And he was able just enough to get that first down.
Clock's going to start working in here. We're at 6:41. He's going to keep it himself. That's Slade Alford. He's going to get out of bounds and stop the clock. Going to be a little short. A little bit.
Well, they got trips right.
Yep. He's got Maxwell back there to block. He's got the first down, kids. That's number 23, Humes, on the reception, and he gets out of bounds.
Well, they're blitzing him a lot, Stork.
Bob Jones is threatening to score against the Purple Wave, and the Purple Wave wants to stop him, and Bob Jones wants to score. Here we go. Now they gave it to number 22, Maxwell.
Not much there, Stork. They haven't got much push up front. No. They've tried it, though. They've been trying in Stork here in 2nd and 10. They can get a first down, looks like on about the 3.
Well, just what you called 1 second here. Well, Maxwell.
That was a nice run, Stork.
Can't take it away from him. Touchdown, Maxwell. Touchdown, Bob Jones.
Nice.
They got a flag.
Let's see. East Nashville had a good team last year, Stork. That's a little bit of a surprise right there.
Slade Alford. He's going to let it go.
It's picked off, Stork. No.
Oh, man, he had it. Nice effort.
Task ahead of him there.
Well, he said he was going to leave it all on the field, so I'm sure he's PAT. Maxwell to his left. Little screen pass.
Going to have a double pass there, Stork.
And it didn't work.
No. He had a double pass set up
we
there.
saw it. We saw it.
And, so Bob Jones pulled out a trump card right about
Rose to hold. Sorry.
Yep.
Here we go.
Hang on. Hey, you're breaking up.
He got it, Stork.
10-7.
Nice kick.
10-7.
Go in the second quarter. The score now Patriots 10 versus Brothers 7.
I don't know what they got going on with the scoreboard here at Tom Nix. It's 42-7 in their house. Let's see what else we got going on. Appreciate everybody joining us. I know, Sam. We're on that scoreboard.
The Smyrna East Nashville score surprises me a little bit, Stork. I did figure that would be a close game. Not yet, but Coach McDaniel, I still think he's not going to change anything. He's going to continue to pound the ball at them.
Number 37, Jacob Fruchwald to kick. And Fruchwald kicks it. And number 5,
he's got something, Stork.
Al Wooten. Wooten to the 40, to the 45,
he's
to the
gone,
50,
Stork.
to the 45, to the 40, to the 30, to the 35, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to 5. Touchdown, Al Wooten. Touchdown, Purple Wave.
Big play there. And you know what, Stork? They flushed him out. When he was kicked it, they had 2 guys on each side.
Austin Peay, Louisiana Monroe, and Tennessee Tech. They better be signing him. Nice move.
Looks like Christian Brothers had 2 guys run on the field as he was snapping it. So this is going to come back. They'll have to re-kick this one.
What going to do?
But they got him for 5 yards.
Martin White Kowalski.
They could have backed him up 10 more and he still would have hit it, Stork. Maybe 20 or 30.
Extra point.
Mark Cameron,
As always, Stork. You outdone yourself there, my friend.
I got kicked my coverage. Simon did the kick. He lets his right foot go through it. That's 18, isn't it?
That's a good run. Yes, Stork. That got him out right.
That's their money guy, Donovan Brown. Remember, he had a little ankle problem there. Was it 13?
It was 18.
Yeah, it was. Donovan Brown, remember, he kind of nicked his ankle or
come up a little limp on one of those passes earlier.
Little gimpy.
Tackled by Wilson.
We're getting a little rush down there, aren't we?
So
ball on the 37. Who is that?
So the Waves in their 4-man front, 4-3.
Yep.
Got
Rose keeps it.
Not much.
Yeah.
They went to that quite a bit. I don't know if that'll be there much more, Stork. You can only run that play so many times.
Brandon Barnes, number 29, wrapped him up back in the backfield for a little bit of a loss.
Now that linebacker stayed at home, or maybe it was the corner.
Rose stays in as a quarterback. Maxwell's back here. He lets it go, throws it in the dirt. It's going to be 3rd down.
Got a little bit of pressure on him, Stork.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do. You
there with Rose. 2 down here by us and 2 at the top. Let's see what Rose does. He lets it go. Oh, interception. Nice work, Judy, on the camera. That's number 3, Braden Haycup. Get beat by Rockville, a bunch of freshmen and sophomores. As Rick Rice said, he was worried to death. Maybe he was hiding something. Here we go. Quarterback is number 13, Trace Heffernan.
Oh, we got a reverse here, Stork.
We got 30, 35, 40. 46, 47 yard line, almost up to the 48. Beautiful run by number 25, Michael Newhoff. I'm getting excited. Heffernan's going to operate, and then we're going to have Hayden back there with him. Heffernan. Twins to the top. And they're stacked. Heffernan in a shotgun.
Bob Jones still in that 3-3 stack. Looks like they brought a linebacker up.
You don't like that 3-3 stack, do you, Coach?
Well,
I can
if you
tell.
got great linebacker, I mean, you know, you can. We ran it at UT Martin.
Heffernan to the midfield mark, and now into Bob Jones territory, brings it up to the 40-yard line. They've got some timeouts yet. They've got some timeouts left if they need them. They were tackled by number. Ball's on the 41. Now,
looks like we have a timeout, Stork.
Boy, I catch my breath. Coach McDaniel wants to talk about it.
I'd put him against anybody, Stork, with equal talent.
I tell you what, his kids, they're a lot of fun to hang out with. They texted me about football and who's going to score a touchdown tonight.
Well, we got a swing pass there, Stork, and it was incomplete.
Yeah, it went to Hayden. They wanted Hayden to operate just out of a shotgun. He doesn't need to really get nervous now. High snap, but he handles it well. He lets it go. Look.
Wide open, Stork. Oh, he dropped it, Stork.
You can't drop that.
No.
You can't drop that.
He also had another guy open on the outside. We need the first down here.
And we're going to use both. We're going to use both those downs, aren't we, Coach?
Yep, I think he will. He's got everybody.
Shotgun.
Going to be about a yard short, Stork.
Heath Williams, number 20, the senior wide receiver, 5'11", 170 pounds. Fourth down, what do you want to do? We need 2 yards if you're Coach McDaniel, if you're Bob Jones.
I think we're going to see Wooten here, Coach.
All right, I like that. Al Wooten.
There he goes.
Al Wooten.
He got it, Stork.
He got it.
He got it.
Okay, so the chain gang will move. The box man will reset. The ball's going to be on the 30, and you got a $1:58 and some timeout. NBA misses a rush field goal to end 3-0 Brentwood at the half. Wooten. Woo, he's pounding that helmet.
Yeah, very, very violent runner. I like him. He's a downhill runner. No moves about him. I like it.
Gartner on the stop.
There he goes again, Stork.
Woo. Wow.
He seems to be one of those guys. The more carries he gets, the stronger he gets during the game, Stork.
Picks up the first down. Rose was there on the stop. Caden Rose, the quarterback, playing defense. Rarely see that, Coach. But I mean, they're football players. Come on, it's high school.
We got a little bit of confusion with the wave.
Yeah, minute 12 left, and
but we're pretty good on. They're not. No.
Heffernan rolling to this side. Heffernan looking, plants his feet, lets it go. He wanted number 20, Heath Williams, and it just wasn't there. But the clock will stop. And
well, they got a little.
Quarterback keeper Heffernan.
Whoa. That sort of fake. I mean, he put a good fake on there. I sort of bought that. I don't know what was going on there. But bring them back 3rd and 5 here.
Heffernan.
Oh, but he got loose. Which they had him and he sort of ducked down, but I think here comes the field goal with 17 seconds to go.
Get back at it. Do another 24 minutes, kids, and then we'll pack it up, and then we're going to do Alcoa and Blackman tomorrow night at the Inferno. Right now, little field goal attempt.
Stork,
you get it?
No, he missed it, Stork. Missed it pretty badly.
Yep. Yeah. Cranking up, kids, that we saw land earlier. Ran it up the middle, and that's going to end that first half. That'll end it. All right, kids, we're going to take a little break. Judy will set the camera on the midfield mark. We don't know if we got a halftime show or not. She'll decide on the audio on what we need to do. So anyway, we're going to take a little break here. We'll see you in give us about 20 minutes, kids.
Looks like they're going to kick it. He's already got the ball at an angle. Now, I think Coach Rose has had enough of that.
Somehow or another, we lost picture. I think I got it now, Sam. You should be transmitting.
Kickoff, 1 out of
They give it to Wooten.
6 yards. Nice run, Stewart.
Yep.
Just put a guy in motion and just try to freeze those linebackers just enough to squirt him through there.
the gain of 7.
Okay, second down, second and about 4. We're back on. Wooten coming to this side. Wooten to the 40. 42, 43, 44. He's got the first down, kids. Fresh set of 4. They're going to move the chains.
He got it, Stork. You're right. And so that's going to move that's going to continue to move the chains. This is what Coach McDaniel likes to do.
Strother hands it off to number 25, Newhoff.
I don't think that jet sweep there fooled too many people there, Stork.
No.
We sort of had that one snuffed out.
35 to the 46.
I mean, 44 on the offense for the Purple Wave. Twins to the top. He's got Al Wooten right behind him. Throws a little screen. Back off to Newhoff. He got out of it, Coach. He's going to get the first down. He runs out of bounds after he picks up 11.
That was a nice play, Stork. That was all individual effort. He made so.
Now for Ashton Strother, the sophomore quarterback. And he's got Dallin Hayden right behind him, and he lets Hayden have it. Hayden coming. Pick up about 6 yards. You got to like it, Coach Edie.
Yeah, just working, just being patient, pounding away. We got a flag. Looks like it's going to be on Bob Jones.
Connor Cooper, number 7, was there on the stop. What's the call, Coach?
Well, I sort of missed. I caught the tail end of it, but it looks like it's going to be on Bob Jones.
Let's wait and see what Mr. Dunaway's got to say.
If that did, Stork, that's
1st and 10. The sophomore quarterback hands off to Hayden. Hayden right up the middle. Hayden's looks like he can get to the end zone if he keeps working it. Ooh, up to about the 8-yard line. Hayden, Dalen Hayden.
Nice run, Stork. He just busted through there, made a move, and he was just.
Here we go. Hayden, whoa, Hayden stopped by Rose right at about the 1-yard line.
And you know, Stork, when you're.
You know, in that game, we talked about it, that game could be affecting you.
He got it there, Stork. He's in there.
Takes it into the end zone for the Christian Brothers.
It's White Kowalski set to kick. He got it. Coach McDaniel getting a little revenge back on Bob Jones from last year. He's putting a little separation on him.
21-10 now, Stork, and Bob Jones hadn't been able to run the ball, and now they're going to have to throw the ball and
that's number 22, Amai Maxwell on the return. Nice return.
One time and just try to work at it. Just work it down. But it looks like Rose is not going to be quarterbacking.
Middle Tennessee Christian 0, White House 28. That's over with, Sam. Sorry, Judy, I bumped you. Boy, that's number 8, Cozy Scarebrook. No, that's number 6, Guyton, Jacob Guyton.
Well, Guyton made something out of nothing there. They had him moving.
Dean's got us a drive report. Rose, screen pass, completes it out to 21 to Lockhart, Trey Lockhart. He picks up about 5 yards.
And, you know, that was a nice play that got him the first 2 minutes and 51 seconds.
Thank you, Dean. That was Christian Brothers' last drive. Dean Fox coming in there on those stats. They give it back off to Guyton. He doesn't get much, Coach. It's going to be second down.
Not much in that middle. They're really tough up in that middle right there. They just.
Two-step drop. They complete it over to number 12, Logan Tharp.
And he looks like he's going to be right at that first down mark.
For number 2, Slate Alford, who's running the offense now for the Bob Jones Patriots. Rose is running receiver, and he's got him downfield. Oh, he wanted Rose.
But they had that cover pretty well. I mean,
Rose, the ball carrier.
That's total.
Tackle by
big third down for Bob Jones here,
Well,
Stork.
quarterback's in trouble. He runs, almost gets a first down, Coach.
Well, looks like he got a generous spot there, Stork.
Tackle made by Andrew Martin, number 19.
I think he got a generous spot there.
Let's see what he does. Slate Alford. Alford, screen pass. And, buddy, he is bottled up. Oh, no.
Looks like
Got it to the playmaker, Donovan Brown, but they're going to call him down, aren't they?
they called him down, and they had trips left. And they
Pretty confident so far. He's been patient.
just picking them away.
He's got Maxwell back there, and he lets Maxwell have it up the middle, and he's going to get a couple and then run into that Purple Wave defense.
It's getting a little bit chippy out there, Stork.
Chippy.
Both teams are starting to really get after each other a little bit.
It's, fourth quarter's coming up soon. We're going to find out who's been running uphill. That's Maxwell in the backfield. You got Slade Alford, the quarterback.
Read
Alford
option.
pulls it.
Looked like it was a read option there, Stork. He could have kept it and decided to pull it out and keep it, and just didn't. The Wave stayed at home on it. Third down here, Stork. I think this has got to be 4 down territory for Bob
Third and
Jones.
7 from the 20. He lets it go.
Nobody's home.
No, nobody's home.
Over.
Slade Alford. Oh, he's going to score.
He got in there,
Touchdown.
Stork.
Touchdown. You know who that is? That's Maxwell. Touchdown, Maxwell. Touchdown.
Just had everybody out.
We got a great game going on here,
Looks like
kid.
they're
I'm
going-
glad kids tuning in, aren't you? 4:28 left to go. They're
Looks
going
like-
to try to go for 2, aren't they?
Going for 2. Stork.
Rose is in trouble. He tosses it up in there.
He dropped it.
Boy, that was kind of a junk play, but he tried to get it done. All right, 21.
How long I've been coaching? I've coached probably 20 different football teams.
That's great. Did a little umping too, didn't you?
Still do some umping.
Hey, you'll throw somebody out of a game real fast, but I got to get close to the screen or I feel like I'm in it. Here we go. We're going to go with the Purple Wave. It looks like he's got Trey Heffernan in there. Gives it off to number 5, Al Wooten. He's going to stick with the Wooten man.
Big straight up runner, got 4 yards there. As you said, Stork got multiple offers from multiple FCS schools rushing before this drive, and I look for him to continue to pound it.
Back to Wooten. He gets a first down, kids, and Coach McDaniel's keeping it on the ball, and we're in Tommy Mack ball. We're running it.
This is Coach McDaniel right here.
Now, I tell you what, it's classic Coach Mack.
We've seen this many times when he was at Oakland.
1st and 10 for Heffernan. And 11 jumped, and I believe he'll get 5.
Well, I think we got a timeout before he jumps.
All righty. Timeout on the field.
Bob Jones.
And now and Dean has sent us that last drive by your quarterback in there, Trace Heffernan. And Heffernan's going to operate out of that shotgun with Dallin Hayden. He keeps it, Heffernan. And look at Heffernan. He's got the first down, kids. Chain gang a move. Fresh set of 4 given to the Purple Wave.
Just put a guy in motion there and faked it, Stork, just to freeze those linebackers, and then just run it up in there.
9 yards.
Gartner, the linebacker, on the stop, number 43. They did not give him the first down, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Heffernan hands it off over to Hayden. Hayden got it
there.
Now the clock will stop. The chain gang will move, and Hayden looks a little gimpy as he gets up. Hayden walking around trying to find out which side he wants to get. Heffernan, operate, gives the signal call. Here we go. He keeps it Heffernan right side. Lowers his helmet and goes right into the defender, number 5 for Bob Jones, Marion Garth.
Well, you know, Stork, again, he ran the same play he ran a while ago, but when you can run the ball here, that surprises me a little bit. I thought that would be a little bit closer of a game than what it was, what it's been. And here we go again, same play.
Heffernan, man, he's driving right up against them linemen of Bob Jones. Got a little offensive duo here. 14 carries for Wooten. He's got 74 yards, and Hayden's got 7 carries for 72. Kid, don't jump over on that Mount Juliet game. Stay with us. All right, Heffernan going to operate out of the shotgun.
Coach McDaniel had to call a time. There he goes right, and he's going to be short, Stork.
Yep. Now what do you do, Coach? Dallin Hayden on the carry, met by the Bob Jones front line. It's going to be 4th down, 4th and about 2.
Well, I'll be surprised if we don't see Wooten here.
Well, and now we're going to get ready to get in this 4th quarter because we're under a minute here.
This is a big fourth. Matter of fact, it looks like he may have lost about a yard on that one.
Well, got a lot. Rice gets the ball back and at least get 7 of it back.
Here we go, Stork.
I love it. Let's go.
Play here.
Heffernan out of a shotgun. Hands it off and gives it to Dallin Hayden.
He's not good. He didn't make it, Stork. He didn't make it.
Hell, it's just about as good as a punt.
That's why they play the game, old Stork.
That's why they suit him up. So what Coach Rankin said, we just go ahead and put him up under the lights. On that left side, that's number 6, Coach, on that run. That's Guyton.
And it looks like that's going to bring us to the end of the third.
It's too much. We just didn't get it. All right, it'll be on book in a minute. Here we go, 4th quarter. Out of a shotgun. Fakes it, lets it go. Oh, gosh, did you get it?
He got it, Stork.
Yeah, he completed to the playmaker, number 18, Donovan Brown. The quarterback, number 2, Slate Alford. On this on Facebook as we start the broadcast there right now. Out of a shotgun. Going to hand it all back to number 6, Coach, and that's Jacob Guyton. They're letting him carry it a lot more in the second half.
Yeah, he's quick. He can bounce it outside, and
they need a score here if they're going to do it.
Looks like he's got trips right, Stork.
Yep. And they give it off to number 22. That's Maxwell to that right side.
Interesting call there, Stork. He ran to the strong side there. Didn't get but a couple inside there.
Slade Alford is a quarterback. He's got his playmaker, 22, Maxwell. He's going to let it go. And he threw it out of his hands. That was Miles Humes is who. Quick snap.
Rose is
Yep, that's what we're doing. Get ready, kids. We're going to pooch kick this one. Let's see if they run it back. Just a little pop. That's all you want, Coach. You don't want it to go out of bounds. Oh! What is he doing? He's going to get a safety. It's a safety.
It's a safety, Stork.
It's a safety. He should have downed it. Or let it go in the end zone. Let it go in the end zone. We'll take it at the 20. Now to get what FD means, Coach. Combined penalties for 50 yards for 5 penalties. I got to get what FD means, Dean. We'll get with you later. Just keep it to yourself right now while I call this game. Purple Wave fixing the kickoff. Here we go. Sam's got one. Mount Juliet 7, Stewart's Creek 13. He's got me a new score on that. Look who they got 5. He brings to midfield, Mark.
Bob Jones in business. Ball on the way. But, we got to get a stop here. Got to get a stop.
Out of a shotgun. They're going to let Slade Alford continue to run that offense. And he hands it off to number 6. That's Guyton, Jacob Guyton. Now we've got a flag on the far side of the field.
It's going to be a horse collar, Stork. That's going to be a horse collar.
Boy, you got great eyes.
Well, that's going to be a 15-yarder.
So that'd be 15 on top of that for Bob Jones, and they're in the driver's seat. Not necessarily on the score, but they got the ball and threatening to score. Back off to Guyton on the right side, and he's good for 5 yards, Coach.
Yeah, again, Bob Jones just running the ball right off tackle and sort of letting him pick his own hole. So he's really fast, and he's just bouncing it out.
The TP over at Tom Nolan Field, Tomahawk Stadium.
Most definitely.
Yep, here we go. They're going to stick with number 2, Slate Alford.
We had a different guy this time, 22, running the ball.
Yeah, but that's their playmaker. That's Maxwell.
Yeah.
He's carried it a bunch. You know, they're a little bit more.
Went to when they really need
Yep.
him. And it seems to be a matchup problem for the Purple Wave also.
Donovan Brown, number 18 at the top. And Rose down here. He's looking at Rose. He looks at Donovan Brown. Donovan Brown, too rich, coach. Just fourth down. If I had a pass interference.
Well, maybe hitting a defenseless receiver is what it looks like.
With y'all, I said I don't want to ref, don't want to work in the concession stand. I'll grab the mic. Ball on the 15. We're working out of a shotgun, and that's Slate Alford, number 2.
Nothing there, Stork.
Yeah, you know, went to Maxwell, number 22, double deuce.
And they may be Bob Jones may be trying to run a little clock here. You know, but, you know, they got to score first. They're probably.
Slate Alford out of a shotgun. He wears number 2 for Bob Jones.
Slant, Stork.
Yep, and he completes it and gets it up to the 9-yard line. Gets it up to Miles Humes, number 23. They ran him. He's gotten 4 or 5 yards, but now they're going to stick with what they got. They go back to Slate Alford, and they got number 22. That's Maxwell right behind him. Maxwell has it up the middle. Maxwell to the 5, to the 3, spinning still all the way in. He scores. Touchdown Maxwell. Touchdown Bob Jones.
That was a good run, Stork.
That was. You can't take nothing away from it.
A lot of scrimmage battle, but now it's starting to shift a little bit. And that Purple Wave defense has been on the field a long time, Stork.
It has. Oh. Go try to get 2 out of it. And he did. He got 2.
You know, Stork, that right there is one of them deals where sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Yep. And now he makes it as a touchdown, Coach. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to force him to get 6. I remember him as a sophomore in the playoffs making huge hits. I mean, they got some guys. Can't take it away from them. They got the standard. The go balls over at their house now. Everybody wants to go over at their place. Look here, got a little onside. Why would you do that, Coach?
Well, they didn't want to kick the ball to Wooten, but I wouldn't have given him the ball in the 45.
He's going to stick to Heffernan. He's got Heffernan in there out of a shotgun. Hands it off. Look there, Wooten.
There he goes. Look at
Al Wooten. I mean, Al Wooten not only with a first down, but a little something extra. Now he's on the 41. The chain gang will move. Heffernan. Back to Wooten. No, little reverse. 25.
Oh, he's got something. He's gone, Stork.
Michael Newhoff. He's up to the 25, and I think Newhoff was the kid that made the mistake down there.
He was.
Yeah, Newhoff was the kid that made now get his name back in there. So Heffernan is going to operate out of the quarterback. Wooten is the tailback.
Looks like Bob Jones wants a timeout.
They do. For the Purple Wave. And then you got Trace Heffernan is the quarterback. Wooten up the middle. Wooten up the middle. Look at this. Touchdown Wooten. Touchdown Purple Wave.
Well, there you go, Stork.
Just ran AT, and now you're up by 2, Coach. 27-26 right now. So he wanted him to get 6. He got the 6.
It looks like Coach, they're calling timeout. Looks like Coach McDaniel.
I guess she puts up with me.
Well, Stork, here we go. Big 2-point conversion here.
What do you do?
Well, I think you're going to see
go back Wooten.
Yeah, they got them spread out. They're going to run Wooten. They got trips right.
Wooten right. Student body right.
No, they're going to throw it here.
Oh.
Intercepted.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
William Simonton sets the kickoff for the Purple Wave. And we're back underway at Tom Nix. Oh. Wow.
That was tough. Dropped the ball, and
Maxwell dropped it, then picked it back up and tried to make something out of it, and he's cuckoo a little bit. Stork Vision, we love our sponsor, and that's John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John Jones. And here we go. Slate Alford, the quarterback. And what I say, hands off to Guyton on that right side. That's what they got. They got Guyton. Guyton getting a little chippy. He telling number 3 where to meet him after the game.
So a big 5 yards there, Stork. We got 2nd and 5 now. Bob
33.
So now we got Rose in the backfield.
Yeah, if he's going to lose it, he's going to lose it with his boy. So here we go, 1st and 10.
And look, Rose is going to get the carry.
Rose.
And a nice
He's not a
lick
bad
there.
tailback. A little short of the first down. I don't know if he got out.
They had to get this first down here.
If I would key on Rose to keep it. I would. Nope, he's not going to let guy. He dropped
Fumbled
it.
it.
Fumbled it. It's Wade ball. Fumbled it.
Rose fumbled the ball.
Yep.
Rose was in at tailback.
That's ball game, coach.
Well, that's.
He got number 13. He's going to stick with Heffernan. And out of a shotgun.
Wooten.
Boys had a great game tonight, kids. Al Wooten now takes it up to the 6-yard line.
Wooten with the carry.
And Coach Mack playing a little hurry up. I guess he thinks they're.
Give it right back to him. He's not going to do anything fancy.
Bob Jones had too many men on the field, Stork.
Wooten, he going to score. Touchdown.
They got him on the one.
Purple wave.
He's ruled down at the 1.
At the 1. These guys.
Coach Mack is really running hurry up. I think he thinks they're gassed, and he's just running hurry up.
Is that what you do?
That's what he's doing.
Quarterback sneak.
There goes the wedge. Nope, they're not going to give it.
They went with Andrew Martin, I think, number 19.
No, it was a quarterback keeper, Stork. He ran a wedge. Trying to wedge it in.
13, yeah. Sorry, it was. It was Trace Heffernan. They're trying to get Heffernan to run it in. It's on the 1.
And Coach Mack don't have to get any hurry here. I mean, he's
4 minutes left.
He's second down. They ain't got but one timeout left. He can just take his time here.
He's ahead by 1. He slips it in. He's going to have 7. They still got to get. Yeah, they got a lot of. I mean, if they score here, Bob Jones got work to do.
There it is, Stork.
Wooten. Al Wooten. Al Wooten is the player of the game, kids. He's had a great game. And years ago, that's kind of what's sparked this whole thing. These guys know each other. We all know. I mean, yeah, it's basically a family. PAT is good.
It's good.
I like that 1. It's still 8 points. So Bob Jones got to get 6 and a PAT for 2. And
that game, it was at Laverne. They had a guy by the name of Donnie Lau that ran the ball for him. Went to Alabama.
That last Christian Brothers drive, 4 plays, 19 yards. Wooten has 20 carries, 132 yards, and 2 TDs. Thank you, Dean Fox. You're the best. And now we're out to the 25-yard line for Bob Jones. Well, Mike, 3 minutes, 33 seconds. You don't have to get
try to stop drives to get their troops together. But Bob Jones has to throw the ball at this point. They cannot stop. I mean, they don't. One timeout. You have to save that timeout.
Final Hendersonville 0 and Oakland's 59. Well, they jumped out of bounds. Stop that clock, Coach. Sam, you did a good job tonight on the scores. Appreciate you. Oh, Stork, man.
The ball, yeah, number 34.
Somebody's going to have nightmares waking up in the middle of the night thinking, I had an interception ball now at the 45.
That ball should have been intercepted.
Still plenty of time with 3:14 left to go in the contest. And Slade Alford will operate out of a shotgun. 2-step drop, fakes the screen, throws across the middle. Ooh, he almost had it.
And you know, Stork, that was a good play.
He can get it, but it has to be close.
So Bob Jones has got
we'll go with Slade Alford, 2-step, 3-step, lets it roll off these fingertips. He's going high. It's just not there. Clock will stop now. I'm happy. That's a nice little ride home. Judy and I did that ride. And now we've got, here we go. Oh, Coach. And now the clock's running.
Don't understand that one, Stork.
I wouldn't have done that.
Anthony.
And why not?
Do we see a Donovan Brown sighting? I don't know if that's him up top or not.
No, I've got the Miles kid down here, 23. And there he is. He's wide open, but he's going to let her go.
They overthrew him, Stork.
Yep, that's it. Hey, Coach, we're going to be in a victory formation.
Well, Bob Jones has one timeout left, but Coach McDaniel.
A little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. And they're going to get out of here. You don't want to fumble it.
We're pulling a guard. Wooten It's 5 yards.
Well, Coach, you know, the safety call down there, that kind of goes away a little bit.
Looks like Bob Johnson.
You just think about that 500 football games you've coached in. You think he remembers those losses, those 75? I know
I'm sure he remembers those 2 to Brentwood Academy lost.
I bet he mentions that one from Stanton Stevens. Wooten on the carry. You know, that one Stanton Stevens in 05 got down there.
I'm sure we'll see Wooten here.
Yeah. One more time.
He got the. Oh, he's going to be a little short.
It doesn't matter, Coach. It's less than a minute now. We're less than a minute at Tom Nix Stadium. Once again, thank you, Coach McDaniel, for letting us come over. The faculty, staff, administration here at Christian Brothers High School. We appreciate Coach Rose participating with us on Inside the Headset. Coach McDaniel is a regular. Tomorrow night at the Inferno, Blackman and Alcoa. Here we are, a little victory formation, Coach. He's taking a knee. Ain't no sense getting hurt.
No, he's going to run. He's got to get the first, Stork. He'll give him the ball back to run a play.
Okay. Wooten.
He didn't make it, Stork. Bob Jones. Well, let's see what they got him. It's going to be
20 seconds.
It's going to be close. Let's see what.
But you got to have 8. Yeah, I guess so. Take a shot. Here we go. It's high school football. Slade Alford is the quarterback. He may get 2 off. Alford is the quarterback. Got 4 wide. He's going to get out of bounds at the 40. And that's going to leave about 14 ticks left. Well, Stork went down. He's down over there, so they've had to replace him. So now they go back to Slade Alford as the signal caller. He's got one guy down here, this Miles Humes, 23, and that's who he went to, Miles Humes.
Well, we got 10 seconds left now.
28 points. Ran a couple of them against Brentwood.
Go have a double pass here, Stork. Oh, and he fumbled the ball. Oh, here we go.
Here.
Last play of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown.
29.
Last play of the game, Stork. Try to do a double pass.
Brandon Barnes, 5'11". That'll be a memory for the rest of his life. He's a junior. He scores. Touchdown, Barnes. Touchdown. Purple Wave.
Fitting ending. Well, I told you, Stork, they had to run up. They had to go do a trump card there. We knew that.
You called it.
It's been a pleasure tonight, Stork.
Oh, I loved it, Coach. You're great.
Coach McDaniel has a good team. He's going to have a great season this year.
Yeah. Kind of wait here a minute. Coaches are going to get out of here. They're wrapping up their equipment. I'll give Dean Fox here a second to get the final stats, and we'll give him a call.
Well, we got a good look at 7 AAA football.
Yeah.
From Alabama.
Yeah. You know what I know?
What's
Not
that?
being mean. Region 3 can play with them.